Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Blake Grupe out and ready to send this away. And away we go from East Rutherford. Xavier Gipson now to return. Oh, trying a surprise here to begin the game. More room past the 50. To the 15. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Zuerlein with the extra point. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, they've got a 1st down here. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. They'll run here following the penalty. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Rattler back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Hits his running back. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. touchdown to check down. You get it in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing the run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Now Travis. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. Play action on 1st down. He completes it in traffic. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down. They give to Hall now on the option. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up. They've got a man in motion. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll give the Jets a first down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Travis to throw. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Complete out to the right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Zuerlein on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Now he's past the 25. Chris Olave. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Chris Olave with the touchdown. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. So following a missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Man in motion here. He's got room to roam here. That one hits for 30. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Hey, forget about it. Forget 1st down. For a moment, they were thinking touchdown on that play. What a time to deliver a breakaway run. And that puts a ton of momentum on their side for the next snap.
He still has room inside the 30. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. They go right back to Hall. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. That's 5, it looks like, on the play. So now it's going to be 3rd and 8. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. And this buys him some much-needed breathing room up across the 5. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Looking to throw, Rattler. That's incomplete left side.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Now Rattler. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Zerline on now for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, well, he had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Tight end going in motion here. 3rd and long for him here. He lets one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints trim the lead down to 9. Group B to try the point after. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's a return from the 7. Here's a reverse. And look at this return. Races past midfield. And the return takes them down inside the opposing 40. Some excellent field position here. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And the Saints grab it. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. One of the tight ends motioning right. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's Rattler. He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. They give it to him again. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. Rattler setting to throw. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Rattler to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Another try following the sack. He's trying to push the field. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. Throwing is Rattler. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Jets get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
He'll throw it from his own end zone. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So it's second down coming up. Throwing again from their own end zone now. That's complete to Wilson. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Short side option here. He's running left. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the 17. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Travis setting up to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That goes as a punt of 43 yards. And the Saints will get set to take over. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints need only one to take the lead. He's throwing for it. And that pass is cut inside the end zone. The 2-point try comes through, and their lead's a field goal now.
21.
Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Travis. Searches from pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing out to the left. Got him. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Now Travis. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Brought in right side. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Metcalf's got it. Complete. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down by Tyrann Mathieu. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 28-yard line.
From the 28. Forced out to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking kick. Track of that sideline and win out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So not only do they not get the result that they wanted, but they're going to lose what could be a very valuable timeout too. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Rattler back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Starts the return at the 34. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Jets football. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll start this one out with Hall. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd down give to Hall. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Hall once more. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. They bring their tight end left. From the 46. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Toss play. This is Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, and they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
Here's 2nd and 11. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a fourth-quarter lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Malone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And they pick him off again. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and goal. He's back to throw. Flush down now to his left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Jets go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Point after converted by Zuerlein. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And they pick him off again. And the Jets get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Putting a receiver in motion. They give on second to Hall.
Brees Hall, the ball carrier. He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. It's
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Ooh, sharp running here. He's past the 30. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And the struggles from the last play carry into this one. This also just gets back to the line.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock. We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get it back to within 2 possessions. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. Oh, the Saints are looking confident that they have it, and they do! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. They motion the tight end over. Hall running between the tackles. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Takes off right out of the read option. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So the win goes to the Jets. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.
Now I'm finna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down.
Milan, darling, Milan.
Say poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she, her black. Designer say Gucci, Prada print. DOE, I'm a condo rich. Big Dolce, Diva, Donda, Tokyo, Honda drip. Poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels waking, they mistaken. I'm that wrist stay frozen, Q. Let's go, I'ma get. Unfazed, unbothered, with a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'ma get money type of. If you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite him. Can't hang with her if I don't like them. These, I come through and it be crickets. I come through and moves be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these rickshaws throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with, and these know who to play with.